step in the assay. Okay, we have samples, right? Yeah, we're good? Okay, so we have samples, we have beads, and can I get your kit? I'm just going to show you guys the other kit, and I'm going to prepare his beads while Jesse is pipetting her stuff. So this is the new kit format. So these are mag beads that Ken purchased, and as you can see, everything comes nicely packaged in one kit. And this is an express-based assay, so you can see what's happened now is all his beads and associated detection antibodies come in their separate packages. So we're going to mix them together manually. Okay? And I'll show you guys how to do that. It's very easy. Okay? Our mag beads come as 10x. Okay? And the detection antibodies, which means what's the maximum you can plex? I'll say it again, 10x. What's the maximum you can plex with a 10x? Yes! 10. Okay? So you can't manually plex more than 10 if you buy the express assay where you buy them individually. So if you want to plex more than 10, you'd have to order a custom, or you'd have to order, say, a 5 or 6 plex plus the extra adding up to 10. You know? You can only plex 10 vials together. It all comes 10. Even our plex ones comes to 10x. Okay? All good? All right. Okay. So I'll show you guys this in a minute. So what Jessie is going to do now is she's already prepared her samples, which are lysates?
Oh, cell culture conditioned media.
Oh, cell culture conditioned media. Very exciting. So, cell culture conditioned media, okay? When you work with cell culture and media, you know, we all know from our ELISA tests, you know, try and keep the media down to, you know, what you need. Don't overdo it, otherwise you're going to dilute out your cytokines, right? So,
I concentrated 20 times.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So she concentrated it, so we should be good. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to prepare the plate, and then we're going to prepare the beads. Okay? So, actually, we'll prepare the beads first, and then we'll prepare the plate. The beads are here. And now, so this is a pre-plexed assay. So this is a 9-plex assay. All the beads are together here. Okay, all 9 beads with the antibodies. Okay. You'll notice that the vial for the beads is opaque. What does that usually mean? Light sensitive. Okay. Don't work with the beads beside a window like that on a sunny day. Okay, because sunlight is very photobleaching. It has a lot of UV in it. Okay. This environment here with phosphorescent lights is fine. So if you're in a lab where you have sort of half and half, work on the half side of the lab that has less photobleaching light. Okay, and then you're fine. Okay, but you don't need to turn all the lights off and all that stuff in the lab. Okay? Oh, bioplex assay. Run for your lives. You don't have to do that. Okay. So you need to vortex the beads really well. Okay. The concentrated beads tend to clump together, so we're going to vortex them really well, and then we're going to prepare the 1x solution, okay, according to what we need. Okay, so in the instructions, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've used these beads.
Just grab the tips.
Yes. So in the instructions for the beads, it tells me that I need, oh, these are 25x.
Yes.
Yeah, these old beads are 25x. Okay. And I need 5, yeah, so I need 2 microliters of the conjugated beads per well. Okay? Because you add 50 microliters of sample, total of 50 microliters per well, right, of your sample. So it's 25x, so 2 microliters. Okay? So I need 2 microliters of beads per well. I don't know how many wells we're doing.
I have 10 samples
10 samples.
plus the standards.
So that's 16 plus the blank, 18. So 18 plus 10
And
is
you want
28.
to put some cans?
Yeah, so we'll make it 32. Okay? We'll do 4 of yours. Is that right?
Just 3.
3? Okay, so we'll make it up to 32. Okay? Just as a round number. Okay? So if you were going to manually calculate this, you would just do the calculations, right? It would tell you I need 2 microliters of beads per well. So I'm going to do 2 times 32, which is 64. They give you 20% extra. We give you 20% extra of all the reagents to allow for pipetting error. Yes?
You need to make at least 1 more standard. So that's 10 of my samples, 6 of this, so that's 16 plus standard.
He has 3. So,
Duplicates?
oh, we're going to do duplicates? You're doing
Oh,
duplicates of your 10?
No, 10 is including the duplicates.
Okay.
So 10, okay, 3, 13. Then how many standards do you want to do?
We can do, the last standard is not going to make a big difference.
Okay.
So just 8 is fine.
Okay.
So we'll keep it at 32.
Okay,
Okay?
thanks.
So 2 times 32 is 64. Times 1.2 is about 86, 12, approximately 12 extra microliters, right? So that's 86. That's what I need of the beads. Okay? And then I would dilute that into 50 times 32, right? It's diluted into 50 microliters to make a 1x solution. Okay, does that make sense? 50 times 32 times 1.2 actually. Okay. All right? So calculations are fairly straightforward, okay? And in the manual actually has tables for different amounts of wells you would be using. So conveniently, there's a 32 well in here. So it tells me I need 80 microliters of beads, which is approximately what I mentioned, I think, plus 1.92 microliters of buffer, okay, into 2 mLs, okay, which would be 50 microliters times 32 times 1.2, okay, all good? So let's do it. So there you go. So you can make the 1x for the beads, and we will. Very fast assay. Half-hour incubations. So it's half hour with the beads, half hour with the detection antibody, 10 minutes with the phycoerythrin. So you can do any bioplex assay easily in the morning. You could do 2 a day. And if you had multiple samples, you could do multiple places at the same time. Yes.
Diluent, which one do you like?
You're going to use assay buffer.
Acid buffer, okay.
Yes. That one.
Okay.
There's nothing swimming in there after a year. Okay, so the instructions are pretty clear. It tells you what to do, and that's what we're going to do. And then, so what we need to do with the plate is we need to pre-wet the plate. Okay, so we're going to do that after when we're ready. So we have samples. Jesse's preparing that. Now, as far as this kit goes. Did you take the instruction manual for this? Oh, you did.